A story using the zero conditional. Tom and the Pizza Dream. Tom is a young man from a small town. Ever since he was a teenager, he has loved making pizza. Every weekend, he would experiment in his parents' kitchen, trying new sauces, mixing ingredients, and testing different types of dough. His dream was clear. If he becomes good enough, he wants to open his own pizza restaurant. But Tom also knows something very important. If you want to succeed, you have to learn from those who already know. So, instead of starting a business right away, Tom makes a smart decision. He applies for a job at a famous pizzeria in the city called Giovanni's. It's always full of people, and many say it has the best pizza in town. First days on the job. Tom starts working as a dishwasher. It's not his dream position, but he understands that. If you want to grow, you need to start somewhere. Every day, he watches the chefs while he works. If they knead the dough too fast, it doesn't rise well. If they use too much sauce, the pizza gets soggy. If they smile at the customers feel welcome. He writes everything down in a small notebook he keeps in his pocket. Learning from the best. After a few weeks, Tom becomes friends with Marco, the head chef. Marco notices that Tom is always paying attention. If you're serious about learning, Marco says, I'll teach you. From that day on, Tom arrives early to help in the kitchen. If he shows up before 8 a.m., Marco lets him practice with real ingredients. If he asks good questions, Marco gives him detailed answers. Tom is amazed by how much there is to learn. If you use cold water in the dough, it takes longer to rise. If the oven isn't hot enough, the crust stays soft. If you don't measure the cheese, the pizza doesn't bake evenly. Tom begins to understand that great pizza isn't just about taste. It's about technique, timing, and passion. From worker to student. In the evenings, Tom goes home and studies. He watches YouTube videos about pizza from Naples, reads books on Italian cuisine, and practices at home using the tips he learned at work. If he practices every night, his skills improve. If he compares different styles of pizza, he sees what people like. If he learns about business, he understands how to manage a restaurant. He also pays close attention to how the restaurant is run. If the staff works as a team, everything runs smoothly. If one person is late, it affects everyone. If the kitchen stays clean, the work is faster and safer. The dream becomes reality. After a year, Tom has saved some money and gained valuable experience. One day, Marco takes him aside. You're ready, Marco says. If you open your own place, I'll be your first customer. Tom smiles. He knows this is just the beginning. He moves back to his town and opens his own pizzeria, Tom's Wood-Fired Pizza. He uses everything he learned. If the dough rests long enough, the texture is perfect. If the toppings are fresh, the flavor is better. If the service is friendly, people always come back. And just like that, his dream becomes reality one slice at a time.